Okay, today, just for Sutta, just for your Dhamma knowledge, I would like to explain about Bodhisattva, Buddha to be, future Buddha, or Buddha in the training. Now, they wish to become Buddha in the future. Oh, this person is called Bodhisattva, Buddha to be or future Buddha. Especially, when they are practicing meditation, they stop in Sankharupekha Jnana state and Vipassana practice. They don't want to realize Nibbana in this very life yet. Why? They want to become Buddha in the future. Oh, I also experienced San Yogi. For example, Arya Dhamma Mathera from Sri Lanka. He was very famous as a Bodhisattva Buddha to be. Maybe he himself also announced as a Bodhisattva, is it? Many of his disciples also knows he is one of the Bodhisattva like this. But in Mahayana community, according to their idea, their teaching, then all Mahayana bhikkhu, bhikkhunis, or maybe their followers, lead disciples, etc., will be a Buddha in the future, is it? Then they should make an aspiration to become a Buddha in the future, according to their idea. But Buddha may be different Buddha, may not be the same Buddha, is it? Then according to our Theravada traditions, then Sabbenyu Buddha, Buddha. Then if they wish to be a Buddha, they need to fulfill the 10 paramis, 10 perfections, at least 4 essential and 100,000 world cycles. After fulfilling the 10 perfections for 4 essential and 100,000 world cycles, then they can become Samatha Buddha. Samatha Buddha. So, Samatha Buddha, there are also 3 categories of bodhisattvas. Sabbenyu Buddha, Sabbenyu Bodhisattva. A bodhisattva specializes in wisdom, Pinyadika Bodhisattva, needs to fulfill 10 perfections for 4 essential and 100,000 world cycles. Then they specialize in wisdom. That is why they are called Pinyadika Bodhisattva. Then after fulfilling 10 paramis for 4 essential, 4 aeons and 100,000 world cycles, then they can become Sabbenyu Buddha, Samatha Buddha. Then number 2, Saddhadika A bodhisattva specializes in saddha, faith, need to fulfill the 10 paramis for 8 essentials and 100,000 world cycles. Then they can become a Buddha after fulfilling the 10 paramis. Then number 3, Viriyadika Bodhisattva. A Bodhisattva, future Buddha, specializes in effort, Viriya. That is why they are called Viriyadika Bodhisattva. They need to fulfill the 10 paramis for 16 essential and 100,000 world cycles. Then after fulfillment of 10 paramis for 16 essential and 100,000 world cycles, then they can become world cycles. Then they can become a Buddha, Sabinyu Buddha. So altogether, 3 categories of Sabinyu Buddha, Samatha Buddha. Then remember this one, okay? Then when they wish to be a Buddha, they need to make an expression to be Buddha in the future. Okay? So there are also 8 qualifications of a bodhisattva to receive predictions or definite prophecies to be a Buddha in the future. You know, to be a bodhisattva also very difficult. To be Buddha in the future, how it will be difficult. Then what are the 8 qualifications to be a bodhisattva? To receive predictions from the Buddha. We call niyata vyadita. Definite prophecy or predictions to be a Buddha in the future. 8 things. What are the 8 qualifications of a person to receive predictions to be a Buddha in the future? Manosa Tanlinga Sampati Hetu Sathara Dasana Pabejaguna Sampati Adhikaroja Chandata Adadama Samodhana Abhiniharo Samaichati. Oh, this is one stanza in Buddha Vipassanā. Number 1, Manosata must be a human being. Then you want to make an aspiration to become Samatha Buddha in the future. Then you need to receive Niyata Vyadita, definite prophecy or predictions from Buddha. So you must, this bodhisattva, Buddha to be, must have the 8 qualities, 8 qualifications. Number 1, Manosatta must be a human being. When they want to receive definite prophecy, definite predictions, Niyata Vyadita from the Buddha, he must be a human being. Like, our bodhisattva, Sumedha. Our Gautama Buddha, when he was fulfilled, when he received definite prophecy from the Buddha, at that time, his name was Sumedha or Sumedha. Then he was a human being at that time. Then, if someone want to receive prediction or definite prophecy from the Buddha, you will become Buddha in the future. But then what will happen? You must be a human being. Cannot be Deva, cannot be Brahma, cannot be animals. This is one quality. Then number 2, Linga Sampati in Pali must be a man, not women, not gay, not the other sex. Must be a man, male beings. Human being, although they are human beings, if they are female or like the other persons, then they are not qualified to receive the definite prophecy to be a Buddha in the future. So the Bodhisattva must be a male beings, man, to receive definite prophecy in the future. To receive definite prophecy to be a Buddha in the future. Number 2. Then number 3, Hedu, they are human beings. They are also a men. They are also men. Then what will happen? Still need Hedu. Hedu means they have already fulfilled the 10 paramis to become Arahanta in this very life. You know, they are ready to attain. They are ready to realize Nibbana in this very life, if they wish. Then they have already fulfilled 10 paramis to realize Nibbana already. Then Sumeda Bandita, Sumeda Bodhisattva, then if he wishes to realize Nibbana under the Dipangara Buddha times, then he could become Arahanta in this very life, but he didn't take this Nibbana attainment. Why? He wished to be a Buddha in the future. That is why he has already fulfilled the 10 paramis to realize Nibbana already. Then having fulfilled perfections, ready to attain Nibbana. Then number 3, qualification. Number 4, Sattara Dasana. Sattara Dasana, meeting a Buddha in person. Then, you know, Sumeda, like Sumeda Pandita, Sumeda also met the Dipangara Buddha in person. For example, now Buddha already have attained his final Pranibhana. You cannot meet with the Buddha face to face or in person. Then if someone want to receive definite prophecy, now it is impossible. Is it? They need to meet with the Buddha in person, just like a Sumeda Pandita. This one says Sattara Dasana, meeting the Sabbenyu Buddha in person. This is also one qualification. To receive definite prophecy from the Buddha. Then number 5, Pabbija, ordained persons, ordained hood. Bodhisattva, this person must be ordained persons like Sumeda, hermit. He was a hermit during the Dipangara Buddha time, when he received definite prophecy from Dipangara Buddha. In the same way, if someone wants to receive the predictions from the Buddha, then he must be ordained person like hermit or bhikkhu or maybe the other cannot say Siale. Why? Must be a man. Must be a man. That is why cannot say Siale ordained persons. Must be bhikkhu or hermit. Even in some religions, but they believe karma and end result, or such kinds of ordained person. Then, this is also one qualification. The number 6, Guna Sampati. Only ordained person is not enough to receive the predictions to be a Buddha in the future. Guna Sampati, he has already attained 5 abhinyas or 8 attainments, 8 jhana attainments. Like Sumera Pandita, he could fly in the sky, he has the psychic powers. When he received the Niyata Pyadita from the Dipangara Buddha. Is it? Then in this way, then this ordained person also must have 8 attainments or the Pancha 5 abhinyas, supernatural powers. And to receive predictions or Niyata Pyadita, to be a Buddha in the future. Then possessing supernatural powers. Then number 7. Adhikaro cha adhikara. Adhikaro di adhikaro. Adhikaro. Parijago. Here the great enormous effort. But this is enormous efforts mean if he will become a Buddha in the future, then he will never stop to fulfill the temperament, although it is very long. For example, you will become a Buddha in the future, but you will fall into hell for 4 centuries and 100,000 soul cycles. No problem. If I will become Buddha in the future, I will go to the hell. Oh. That's a commentary explanation. No? In the same way, then, okay, there are a lot of fire, like the ember with the burning embers. They're very far away from one Chakavala to another universe, from one universe to another universe. Very long path with the fire. You must cross this fire path if you wish to be a Buddha. Then they will never stop. They will, no problem. They can get back their life. They can abandon their life. Although they can die, they will cross over the fires to be a Buddha. In the same way, there are a lot of sword, spear. Then they need to step on very far away from one universe to another universe. Then when you pass this, the stake of the spear or the sword, by stepping on. Then after end of the path, then you will become a Buddha. Then he will step on. He will cross over. He can get back his life, even in his life, in this way, to be a Buddha. Such kinds of great effort. They can get the evidence. Okay, you will become a Buddha in the future. You must relinquish everything. Then they can relinquish. They will not have any attachment even to their life. Then no need to mention for the other things. Your good deed, is it? Or your things, husband, wife, etc. Then they have such kinds of great effort. Then number 8, Chandata. Chandata means great will, great wish to be a Buddha. They have the eagerness, wish to be a Buddha. Very strong wish to be a Buddha. Is it? just now already says, then whatever they need to do, they have to do to be a Buddha, they will do. Like this. Then chanda, adhika roja chanda, very strong wish to be a Buddha. Then they will fulfill the temperament. You know, the fulfillment of temperament, at least four essential mean one essential countless number. Then countless world cycles. Essential mean uncalculable, immeasurable number of the world cycles. They need to fulfill the temperament. In this way, about 4 essential and 100,000 world cycles at least to be a Buddha. Then they will fulfill. They have very strong wish to be a Buddha. Chandata. Okay? If they have these 8 qualifications, quick 8 qualities, then they can receive niyata vyarita, predictions or definite prophecy from the Buddha. You will become a Buddha in the future. Then, if there are no these 8 qualities, only maybe some qualities, it is not enough to receive the definite prophecy from the Buddha. Okay, you understand? Then briefly, Manosatha, human being, must be human being. Linga Samadhi, must be men. Number 3, Hetu, heaven fulfill temperament ready to attain Nibbana. Number 4, Sadhara Dasana, meeting a Buddha in person. Number 5, Papeja, must be ordained persons. Number 6, Guna Sampati, possessions, supernatural powers. Number 7, Adhikara, great effort, enormous effort. Number 8, Chandata, great wish or great words to be a Buddha. Then if there are these 8 qualities in this person, then he is qualified to receive niyata vyarita, predictions or definite prophecies to be a Buddha in the future. From the Buddha, he can receive. You can become a Buddha in the future, something like that. You will become a Buddha, Gautama Buddha in the future, Arimathya Buddha in the future, etc. Is it? To receive niyata vyarita was very difficult. Then to be Samatha Buddha, how it will be difficult. Then you can consider. Then Buddha already fulfilled the 4 essential and 100,000 soul cycles, then he became a Buddha. Then after becoming a Buddha, then he taught a lot of Dhammas here. Then you are also learning the Buddha's Dhamma. If you are not interested in that Dhamma, a little bit stronger. If you are lazy to follow the Buddha's instruction, if you are lazy to practice the Buddha's Dhamma, then how to do? It is impossible to realize Nibbana. Then to be able to understand the value of the Buddha's Dhamma, the Buddha's teaching, then I explain this 8 qualifications of a person to receive predictions to be a Buddha in the future. Okay, by knowing this, may you be able to practice the Buddha's teaching, may you be able to fulfill the Buddha's the paramita to realize Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Nyamari padil. Nyamari padil. Nale. Nyamalu pyo pyo mal. Loro no. Okay, I say yavike. Idame punya. Asawa kaya. Wahan hotu. Idame punya Nibbanassa Picayo Hodu Mama punya bagan Sabha Sadana Bajemi Desabe Mesama Punya bagan Labandu Sadu 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 Sukhi hotu Nibbana Pisya hotu Sadu Sadu Numodami Sadu Numoditaban Kamami Kamitaban Sukhi hotu Nibbana Pisya hotu